This Wednesday marks the beginning of Passover. Our Cara Finstrom headed to a local senior center to see how residents there are keeping the tradition alive.
This is a senior Seder and celebration. Jewish Family Service LA is hosting it to share the story of the Jewish people fleeing slavery in ancient times.
One of the most important symbols is matzah.
Every food on the plate represents part of the Passover journey.
The Jews were fleeing so quickly that they didn't have time for the bread to rise, and so it cooked without rising. So part of the story is the matzah.
We enjoyed it, and I listened to every word, every song, to have it in my mind that I missed what I missed.
The freedom.
Janetta and Arnold Pearl were children when the Nazis occupied Romania. It wasn't safe to openly celebrate Passover or any Jewish tradition.
Every time we were in Hebrew school class, the Germans used to come and throw stones.
Both his and Janetta's parents were taken away, sent to labor camps. Arnold remembers German officers seizing his family's grocery store.
It was a feeling of don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Janetta lost her dream of attending an elite dance academy.
Tried to be a ballerina. My parents said, no, Jewish girl, don't go.
Because you were a Jewish girl and they were afraid?
Yes.
Does that still hurt?
Yes.
We are Holocaust survivors. They were slaves under the Nazis, and they survived and they were liberated. And it's very similar to the story of ancient Egypt.
Susan Belgrade says faith sustained many survivors. So volunteers are now delivering meals to more than 360 who are homebound. Most are in their 90s or older.
We're not only bringing groceries, but flowers, and we're really touching their hearts and bringing joy.
JFSLA's services and celebrations are open to people of all faiths. In fact, many attending this Seder are not Jewish. They're getting to learn new cultural customs, including this koshering of a kitchen. Under a rabbi's supervision, a blowtorch was used on every surface to remove all traces of leavened products. Arnold says initially he didn't want to come to this center.
I don't want to go there between old people and this and that.
But his bride of more than 60 years convinced him.
And I came once. When I left from here, I had a big, peaceful heart.
Now they're regulars, sharing stories and Janetta's dance moves.
Before I went to service, this girl did not pay attention about me.
I was young, I didn't like it.
They say traditions like Passover Seders are just better when they're celebrated with the community. Cara Finstrom, CBS, LA.